I got this on one of Best Buy's daily deals. The reason I got them is specifically because I don't need a internet connection to use them. So I actually want to go through my local area network. Like if I took my ISP modem and turned it off, I could still access this within the house. I want to connect this to a TV and not have to connect it to an Ethernet port. I just want to be able to actually view them from my living room so I can watch the kids outside playing. So that's the reason why I purchased it. So I'm not sure if I'm going to keep it. The problem I have is the hard wiring. You know, making holes through my walls. I don't know. So maybe I make one big hole and just run all the cables out. Might be a better idea. I'm not sure. So I'm going to open it up, kind of temporarily set them up, see how they look, and if the video is overwhelming and I really enjoy it and I think it's a good product, then I'll make the holes in my walls going outside. This is the box. Okay, let me just open it up. This is the 4-camera one. It's an 8-channel unit, which means you can get 8 cameras, and it's physical connections. So let's open up the first box. So my understanding is that these cables are 100 feet long. Pretty long. The red one is the power cables, and this is where you transmit the video. And I think audio. I believe it has an option to connect audio so you can hear. 100 foot, so there's 400 foot long cables. This will be the power connection. So this will go on a brick, on a connection. These will all go into each camera. So this will go inside the camera, and this will go like this on all the units. There's 4 of them. And then this will plug into a power brick, which you plug into the wall, and that's what will provide the power to each camera separately. And these are specific types of cables. You have to get these cables. You can't just get any type of BNC or anything like that and extend it. You have to get them specifically for this unit itself. So this is the adapter itself. And like I said, it plugs in here. It's the power brick. You plug, or power plug. Let me just get a close-up of this, just in case you need a replacement. You know what, let's just take everything out, lay it on the table, and I'll show you everything that comes inside. So this is everything that comes inside the box. A lot of stuff. The cameras, the cables, the connections, the power, and the actual unit itself. I believe this is a 1 terabyte unit. So these are where you connect the cameras to. It's a BNC connection, so just slide them in and turn, and now it's connected. And then you plug in the power. I believe this is for audio. Yep, audio input and audio out, so this will go to your TV, all through HDMI, I guess. So I don't know if it's a separate item that you purchase to get the audio in. I guess I'll look more into it. That's another type of power source, I guess, right there. So this will be the power connection, the USB to transfer data from the box itself to another hard drive, a USB thumb drive, LAN connection, HDMI, audio in, audio out, VGA, and then the connections. Very simple. Swann is supposedly the home security king or whatever, I guess. This is to connect. So yes, that's going to be for the data, to transfer data. This should be for the mouse. I don't know why it has two. I wonder if it accepts the keyboard. That's interesting. But definitely this connection will be for the mouse, so you can get around the interface itself. Comes with a LAN. Ethernet connection, I believe, is 39 inches. The mouse, I always measure everything so I can get an idea how to set it up. So 46 inches or 3 feet 10 inches. The HDMI. I think I have a free cable hanging in the back of the TV, so I probably won't use this, but information purposes. 70, that was 70 inches. Yeah, 70 inches, 5 feet 10 inches. This is the power connection to the unit. That's going to be 48 inches or 4 feet. The power connection for the camera will be about 3 feet 10 inches or 46 inches. I wonder if these are the same. So this one, so they look the same. This is for the unit itself, and this is for the cameras. And yeah, they're the same power. Yeah, they're the same ones. That's interesting. Okay, so then it doesn't matter where doesn't look like it matters where you plug these in. Just one cable is longer than the other. That's it. They look the same model. 1202. Yeah, same thing, same unit. That's interesting. Okay. But this came. So the shorter cable, the longer cable goes to this unit, and the shorter one goes for the cameras. I guess they make up the difference at the end. But yeah, I believe it should fit with no issues. Yep. So that's everything. Alright, let's set it up and see how it works. I'm hoping, I really want to keep it. I'll just say that. I really want to keep it. I really want it to work. I hate going through the internet. This is the Nest camera that I have. The problem with it is that the internet here just doesn't work well. I think I got 10 down, and I think 2.5 up. So believe you me, these cameras don't work well in the sense that when I want to watch them from afar, you know, I can be patient and wait. But when I'm inside the home, if I want to look outside to see where the kids are and everything, it's very difficult with these cameras because I have to depend on the internet. And if it's daytime and people are on the internet, it slows the connection and their video looks like not very good. So I'm hoping that the actual Swann unit solves that issue where I can get really good video. All right, let's hook it up. So I decided, so I can know which cable is going where, I have pieces of tape that I'm going to use, 4 different colors, 4 different cables, so I can know what camera is going where. White, green, black, and red. That way I know what cable is what. Like I said earlier, my main reason for these cameras is to watch the kids in the backyard. And this is the backyard. You can see all their toys on the lawn. And just to let you know, this is not really for security. I have another 2 sets of cameras for security, but this is more for watching the kids in the backyard. So I got a camera here, up there, here, and on the side here. So this camera faces that way. This camera faces inward, which is a little bit of this play area. This camera faces us, and that camera faces a larger view of that area where they play the most on the trampoline. That's one of the cameras. The motion sensor. The video looks great. I mean, it's amazing compared to, remember one of my first cameras, web cameras with the Lynxes, and I think it was 320 by I don't know what. I mean, it was great video to put on your computer, but I mean to watch. But really, so all the wiring goes underneath there, comes underneath, and they end up all joining each other to here. The other camera, and then the one, oh I'm sorry, right here. I put them low again so I can get a real straight on shot. I might actually add audio because I would love to hear what's going on too. So let me show you inside the video. To make the opening, so I left this at the bottom. It's velcroed to a small switch in the back, which makes the connection to my network. And it's stable out of the way. Nobody's gonna knock it down. Nobody's gonna put anything on top of it. This is one video shot. So the way you get it through the, which is pretty cool, from shot to shot, you could either scroll, you see the mouse there, left to right. Oh, gotta log in again. So again, you're gonna scroll from camera to camera, just like if you were looking at pictures. And it does it, I mean, it looks beautiful in the daytime. At night, it looks great also. And you just keep going through each one. So let's say you want to see them in quad mode. You can see all cameras at one time. You put it in this mode. You just, and just to let you, you just double click it. So let's say you want this shot right here, just double left click and you get that one shot. If you want to go back to the quad, double left click and you get the quad photos. And it takes up to 8 cameras. It's nice. It's HD. And it looks great at my end. I hope that the phone is capturing what I see. This is the mouse I'm using that's connected. And I mean, there's a lot of options here, which is pretty cool. It gives you a lot of granular options. I made my IP address static. Auto capture. Let me do enable. You know what? Let me do defaults. Just kind of, I have no idea what I'm doing yet. So record schedule, motion. I don't know what normal and motion means yet. Mainstream. I'm gonna lower it. 1280. Substream, I still haven't figured out what is that. Let me make that 7, the highest stream. And it's frames per second. Make that 10. I don't have the audio option. Cause let's see what happens. I'll leave it on anyway. And I mean, there's so many options. Let me just go through them really quickly so you get an idea. There's a record, a capture, a search. I mean, so many things to do. And I ended up setting it up. This is the TV. And I put the system down there. I found an opening in the wall to the outside, which made it much easier